I think this is the junior. What's up, everybody? Beauty Braun here, president of Blackstone Labs and Celeste Bodies.
I'm Celeste, CEO of Celeste Bodies.
And we just shot the 50th episode, which is why we're wearing the same silly outfits.
We wore this 2 days in a row. Just kidding.
Celeste had suggested that we dress up for all of the narration now, which might be a lot of work.
It is, but if we commit,
we can do it. If anybody is wondering who we are, I am CT Fletcher!
And he's been yelling like that a lot today. I'm Mr. T, and I have not done any Mr. T stuff today because I'm hungover.
But she does pity the fool that doesn't know who we are.
Yeah.
And this is, right here, a list of every single episode and the greatest moments of every single episode, and I am not going to read any of them. However, I will tell you, you can expect to see lots of Jason Genova, I'm sure. Lots of cars.
Lots of butts.
Lots of butts.
So many butts.
Probably some workout stuff. Maybe a workout montage or two.
Yeah. Some 80s montages. We don't have any of those, just kidding. But we should do one. Lots of funny at-home stuff. Jack, TT, Tater.
Lots of photo shoots, right?
Photo shoots.
Heavenly bodies, hot chicks, I guess is the way to put it.
Massaged.
Yeah, you'll probably see a little bit of that in there. Basically, all of the great stuff that made you guys love Beauty and Braun so much. We got all those episodes wrapped up with a highlight reel coming at you. I think it'll be pretty funny. I think you guys will appreciate it. I'm exhausted, and what we did today was something that I thought would be a really cool idea because everybody keeps asking for it all the time. And after doing it today, I realized, damn, we do a lot every day. I'm exhausted. It is 8:48, and we shot our first ever day in the life video blog. If you guys think, what's up guys, we're doing something new, and we're gonna start doing, since we've got such a talented videographer, we're gonna start doing video logs, vlogs all the time. This is the first one ever, so we're just gonna go through our days, kind of like ripping off a little Rob and DLB. Hi guys, if you catch this one.
Here's this very professional sign that he had made. Gizmo made this. Rossi's snack racket. Okay. He's even got a motto. If you think you're paying too much, that's why they call it a racket.
Essentially the way this got started was my previous boss was given a large sum of money to start a new Amazon account where we sell products from every company regardless, like not even ours.
He ended up going out of his mind. He ended up losing his mind though.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about that though. Spooky scary skeletons in the background. Perfect. As part of the initial inventory push, we bought about 280 boxes of Moho sweet and salty Clif Bars. And I've been slowly selling them to the staff, and I accumulated about $40, most of which was from Selvina, who the store is dedicated to.
Yeah, if you can see here, it's dedicated to Selvina. He did a good job because I told him I wanted turquoise, because I would do turquoise and silver. Okay. He also picked this one. This one. Probably like the most like hilarious. Oh, this one was his favorite.
PJ Braun here, president of Blackstone Labs and Prime Nutrition, and this is something really special that I'm excited to be a part of. This is the badass workout of the week. That's just temporary.
Yeah.
So these are blue iguanas. There's two that are adult, and then there's the little young one over there. And this is your standard green iguana that you'll see anywhere in Florida.
Yeah.
This is a red iguana. She's really cool. This is the newest snake, Lazarus, and I just got him.
So he is what they call him blue-eyed Lucy's, but it's leucistic is why he's without color.
That's awesome. I think he's cooler than any other snake.
Yeah, he's
That's
really cool.
awesome.
This is Mr. Chow. He's a Chinese water dragon, and they're pretty chill. He doesn't really do anything. I was at the pet shop, and I had to get some crickets and stuff, and this lady came in with her kid that had a couple adults, and I guess they bred and had like a shitload of babies, and so they were like didn't know what to do with them, and I was like, I'll just take one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is a baby Argentine Tigo. He's really cool also. He's gonna get really big. All right, come on. Pablito. So yeah, he'll get like 3 feet long. They're carnivores, so I haven't eaten ground turkey, but like they'll eat like rats and stuff like that when he's big enough.
How big does it get?
He'll get like 3 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah, he'll get really big.
So for your outdoor enclosure, like they're all gonna be together, or you're gonna separate like
No, they'll be
lizards,
separated.
snakes?
These guys I need to get out of there soon because they're really big.
Yeah.
The problem is that the city has to dig up my backyard.
Yeah.
This is a Mexican spiny tail,
Oh shit.
and then this little one is a Madagascar collared iguana. Pretty sure this one has some form of dwarfism and hasn't grown at all. So, it's unfortunate. I got that one a while ago when it was about, this one was about the same size and this is this big. This is probably the coolest guy. I'll bring some crickets in and you can see how cool it is when he eats. It's amazing.
Oh wow, he's like really hidden.
So he shoots his tongue out to catch. It's really cool. All the snakes I had to feed them today, so I'm not really supposed to handle them, but I'll let you see what they look like. These are really cool.
Are they just more aggressive after they?
It's such a labor for them to digest something that size.
Yeah.
It's like if you ate something that was like the size of a watermelon, you'd have to like lay around a while. So, they both had pretty good size rat pups.
Left lane SLS AMG Mercedes, right lane 911 Turbo. Crossed at 161 miles an hour, looks like our right lane let off.
Yep. 161.29.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I don't hurt feels like 161.29. Not hurt feelings.
And we still have a ton of stuff over here that I think I'm gonna stay here and move. Or maybe I don't know how this opens. Is there some kind of like magic password? Nope, found it. You used to yell at it.
The password is open up.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this way with low rise.
Okay.
On this side, and then try to have some sort of organization if possible. If not, I mean, we're gonna have to redo it anyways, just whatever.
I feel like this is just gonna be one giant commercial for the Jeep Cherokee.
All right, Mom, so anything that's extra, we'll go over there by that blue stuff. Nothing against the wall because we're putting in the racks today.
Okay.
Mom, don't worry about that. I probably won't even use it here.
Do you have the other bin for the white? Is that in one of the cars?
No, it was holding the door open. It's at the other warehouse.
Okay.
Here's my office. It's gonna have different flooring, and the walls are gonna be teal. And
Oh, I remember this window.
yeah. So I'm doing like the baseboards. I'm getting new window coverings, obviously, but it's gonna be this chocolate color. The baseboards are chocolate, and the door frame will be like really, really dark brown. And then the floors are gonna be like I'll show you the floors. And then the walls are this like, it's called Keiko's turquoise. Really pretty. Everywhere. And I hate carpet. It gets so gross. So this is the floor I'll have. This is PJ and Aaron's office.
Oh, this is nice.
It's laminate.
Wow.
Nice, right? Yeah, I watch enough HG TV to know I can get laminate instead of hardwoods and not pay as much. Oh, okay. She's gonna be a nightmare. Hi. Hold on, let me make the bee sit. Hi. It's okay. Sit down.
Oh, it's cat? What is it? Is
He's an American bully. I'm gonna put him up really quick. Come here. Come on.
I have a Steph too.
Go in your room.
Hi!
Hi.
Good to meet you finally.
Good to meet you too.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to my home.
So once like we get going and stuff, it'll be a lot better.
Yeah.
But I shot at that studio Monday, and it's really cool. They have like graffiti, like a whole graffiti wall in the back.
Oh, I saw that.
It's all done by like different artists and stuff. And then there's on the inside like tons of different like backgrounds, like the brick, and like there's a matte black wall, and then of course there's a white backdrop. The whole place is just really cool.
So, did you tell them what time they're starting tomorrow?
Yeah, I didn't get there yet, but so I will probably arrive before 9, set everything up, and then the makeup artist, she's gonna get there at 9, do me, so I'll be done, and then you guys will get there by 9:45 at the latest. Then like whoever wants to go first, it doesn't really matter, and then I'll be done so we can like kind of whoever finishes first. The main priority in the beginning is to just like get some individual stuff for Social Bodies, like so we can use it for graphics, for sales and stuff. Like we like to make each girl an individual graphic to post for like a specific sale, so they can still use your code. So that is like important. And then once we're all done, hair and makeup, we'll do a lot of group stuff, and then it'll be fun. Like we don't have to necessarily do white background. It can be in like there's a roof that we can go on. So like I want to do a lot of group stuff. And then as soon as we get as much as we need for Social Bodies, so that's the priority, then you guys can do like the individual looks. I know which Justin's very excited about.
Oh my god.
You should be unsalted. No.
He's losing his voice. So, I don't know.
But on top of, he was feeling really, really sick last night. And I was like, dude, just take some NyQuil and go to sleep so you can be better for tomorrow.
Right.
And this morning he was like feeling a lot better and went on a boat all day drinking.
He was feeling better earlier. But that's
Because they showed up at the office all tired and out of it. And I was waiting all that time for him. And he was like, oh, I'm so tired. And I was like, if you're gonna not do the show now, I'm gonna be very, very angry because I've been waiting here for you guys the whole time.
This is a girl, and she is a little. Look at her face. She's like really. She won't bite you. She'll just bark at you for a long time. Are you bringing? He's bringing you his little pig.
You hadn't pointed out your moat out there?
Oh, it's little moat.
I would have stepped in it. I
Oh
like
my
it.
god. So listen, when we bought this house like 6 months ago,
So right back.
the pump didn't work, and so we've had like estimate after estimate to like try to figure out what to do. They want to like dig up our whole driveway and put new piping and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you look how gross it is?
Of course, dig up the whole driveway.
Yeah, but
Not
we
just-
just did our driveway, so we were like, let's try to avoid that. But in the meantime, like I'm trying to get someone to do my landscaping and the moat at once, so it's like
Get you a moat.
we want to extend it around the front yard.
I like to catch people.
Yeah, like check Dari's page for like the grocery store.
Your bed hair is so huge.
My cooking
Kind of ways.
situation. Yeah, I did the best I could, and I wasn't like overly proud, but this time I am actually. So I'm pretty happy about it.
CEO of Celestial Bodies, and I can't talk because I'm so excited because I'm reading my magazine. I'm the cover of Iron Man, the April issue, and I just got it in the mail yesterday, and it is like all of like my life's work leading up to this moment in here.
We're really excited about it, and it's really cool the way it worked out because when we shot for the magazine, it actually wasn't for the cover, and I was looking at the images and I was like, hey man, like I'm not being biased, but like this is the hottest cover you've ever done. Like you got to make it a cover. It's the hottest cover you'll ever do.
I was on that day. I was really on.
Well, she's always on, but he was like, oh, you know, like we just did Ashley Kaltwasser on the cover, and like we don't really want to keep putting girls on the cover. And I just straight up told him, you know, me and Benai, the owner of Iron Man, we're buddies, and so I can like kind of like jab at him a little bit. I just let him know it would be a mistake to not put her on the cover, and I said, you know, you're gonna sell it out. I guarantee you'll sell it out. We're gonna hype it up. We're gonna get behind it. WWE will get behind it. It'd be like stupid to not do it. And you know what? He went through the pictures and he was like, man, these pictures are so good. And he reached out to me and he was like, so how do you feel about being on the cover? And obviously we're super excited.
So like I told you earlier, my partner, he used to be the editor-in-chief of RX Muscle, and so he had to go to every show and cover the show. That was his job, and he would do the play-by-play. And so he was on the road like 30-something weekends a year. And the owner of that company, Dave Colombo, also owned Species, which was the company that sponsored me. I was basically the face of that company for like 5 years. And so he and I used to travel together everywhere and share hotel rooms, and I was, I guess, a little bit of a ladies' man at one point. And
No way. No, I don't see it at all.
so what I used to do was almost foolproof. Is I would have the competitor list next to me when I was sitting with him when he would cover the shows, and the girls that I thought were attractive, I would look up their number and then find them on actually MySpace even back in the day. That's how far back we're going. And I would, let them know that I was working for RX Muscle and I saw them at the show and this and that.
Oh my gosh.
And it worked really well. And so.
This is on video too. That's great. Lock this for editing, this part.
So we were covering junior nationals, and it was in the beginning of figure. And figure used to be so crazy because there was no bikini, and there'd be like 50, 60 girls in each class.
Really?
And it was
wow. God, that'd be terrible.
So horrible. It would take hours. And so the girls are coming out, one after the other, one after the other. And then all of a sudden, this girl comes out and she has a flower in her hair, and nobody ever does that. So I it kind of caught my eye, and I was like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. What number is she? What number is she? And Singerman was like, oh, we don't even waste your time. I know her. I'm like, what does that mean? And he's like, you have no chance.
Challenge accepted, right?
And, he was like, no, she's got a serious boyfriend. I actually know her from the gym. She trains with Greg and blah, blah, blah. And so I reached out to her. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I reached out to her on MySpace, and I never heard back from her. And then, so that was 2000, I think, 10 or 9. 2012, I was backstage at the Arnold, and same thing, still covering the show's Arts Muscle, and she was back there for WWE. They sent her and Triple H to do interviews and stuff, and this guy Dan Ray, who's a photographer, he was like, oh, PJ, I want to introduce you to one of my friends. And so I walked over. I have a really weird memory. It freaks people out. And I walked over, and I was like, oh my God, you had the flower in your hair at Junior Nationals a few years ago. I remember that. I was like, I haven't seen you since then. That's so weird. And I remember she was like, wow, impressive memory. And he was like going like this, like behind her. And I wasn't even hitting on her or anything. I just, since then, she's the only girl that I've ever seen ever do that. I don't even think you're allowed to do that, to be honest with you. I think they frown upon you doing stuff like that. And so we started talking for a while, and I didn't even know that she was a wrestler. And I remember I walked away, and I walked over to Aaron and his wife, or soon-to-be wife at the time, and I was like, that's the coolest girl I've ever met. I remember her from years ago, and Aaron was like, I do remember when you had a little crush on her for a while, and she never got back to you.
I remember that, but she never got back to you.
So that was in March at the Arnold that year, and then that August, she emailed me, and I really want to be in the best shape of my life, and like people keep saying how good you are, and so I would like to enlist in your services. And I said, I will do it all completely for free if at the end you tell the other wrestlers how good I was. I'm confident that you will. And she was like, all right, let's do it. It was very difficult because her schedule was so crazy that many days she wasn't even in a gym. So I had to customize everything so much, and I really wanted to impress her. And I put so much into it, and it got to be a lot of work, kind of, but I couldn't, there was no one that could send in any kind of progress pictures of her. So what we used to do is they travel to every show after. So it would be like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. She'd be getting into a hotel, and we would FaceTime, and we'd go over like what she should do. And we kind of just became like best friends. And she won the championship, and we just stayed really good friends. And I would be dating girls and tell her about like the stupid girls that I was dating and this and that. And I went through this like kind of tough phase where I had found out that my biological father, who I don't even really know, was dying, and it was like really messing me up. And she was like one of the people that was really pushing for me to go and find him and talk to him. And I went and I did that. And that timeline was really tough because during that phase, I was super lonely, and people were like, why do you not have a girlfriend? You're such a successful guy, and you're handsome. And I was like, I don't know, there's just no one that I like. And my mom was like, you like that wrestler girl? And my sister was like, don't even waste your time with that. Never gonna work. Long distance, it'll never work. And my mom was like, well, if there's anyone that can make it work, it's PJ. And I remember we had that conversation on St. Patrick's Day. And then finally it was June 20th, I flew out there. 2 days before I flew out, I knew her schedule real well, so we're friends for so long. I said, I am, I'm getting like kind of like choked up because I haven't told the story in a while. But I said, I'm going to fly to see you on Wednesday because I have to tell you something. And she was like, oh, you're not coming. You never come. I haven't seen you in a year. And yeah, and I showed her the proof of my flight, and I flew there. And I walked over to her, and I just grabbed her and I just kissed her in the middle of the airport. First time I've ever kissed her, and we kissed like.
Oh my God! I'm getting teary-eyed.
And I was like,
how great is that?
I told her, I was like, I've loved you all this time.
Oh my
And she was like, I've always loved you too. And then we got married exactly 1 year later. I can't believe that. I haven't told the story in a while.
Don't be crazy. Okay, we can do it together. Ready? Okay, we can do it.
It's your workout for the day.
4 times a day. Also, look, smile at the camera.
Just getting the candid shots of dick hats.
1, 2, 3.
If I go close enough, they won't realize it's a dude, and then when I zoom out, they'll see the chest hair.
We already did that. Did you know you can save 10% on BlackstoneLabs.com by using code BRACKET10?
What's going on?
PJ.
Nothing, sir.
That is very, very hard.
So there are 2 cakes here that the guys got together and bought. One is a thank you for you for everything that's been going on, all this hectic craziness, and you making sure everyone feels comfortable throughout it. The second is actually in honor of our time with Chris Aaron that says Wieners.
This is really awesome and very unexpected too. You guys are really awesome. Thank you. I'm speechless over the wieners. Although I'm very proud that I'm the one that gave him the pill that made that happen. So we're getting into that market soon. Yeah, this is really awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So Salvina, Chris, and I all put together and got you and Celeste an anniversary gift.
Oh, an anniversary gift.
I didn't know that was what I was coming here for.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Dude, that is freaking amazing. How funny. Perfect since we need
Sue made the cut.
since we need something for the wall. The walls are bare in here now.
Oh my god, I love it.
This is so good.
Look, it's pre-boob Brizzy. Pre-boob Brizzy. Genova's on a few of them. This is so cool.
This is such a
you
good
guys.
idea, yeah. I love it.
These are fucking awesome. Thank you. Look, Roxy with the dick straw made it.
Lazarus is a beast, man. He gets it fast. He's easy. This bitch does not eat.
Is that the little one?
Yeah, it's super stressful. She's like super finicky. This is the pastel Candino. And we're talking about the pastels in there today.
Mm-hmm.
You see how small she is? I got her the same time as this black albino that I'm gonna show you. And she is supposed to be that big now. Wait till you see the size difference. It's gonna blow your mind. Especially since one of them killed one of my snakes. You can't leave them in there because the rats will if the snake isn't hungry, the rats will chew and they'll attack them and chew them to death. Now look how big this one is. This is a big girl. That pastel, they were the same size when I got them.
I've never seen you smile this long and this genuinely.
I came up shooting hoops in the hood and cheap clothes on milk crates. Where I practice my shot. Remember NBA Jam, yeah, dirty.
People listen to me. Get on the court. I noticed. At least not from you guys.
Holding half court shot switch, look nothing but net.
Try to take a three.
Walk up the court. Not running.
What was that, Brett? What happened?
The heck of bop, bop, bop.
You too tall, man. You too tall.
Come on, girls. Bed and shoot a hook. Leave your cooks on the court, burning like stove. Came from high school, playing that from a mid club. I'm about to shake and bake you right there, right there. On the 3-point line, I don't care, don't care. I'm about to shake and bake you right there, right there.
Like I did the Roughneck Empire and put it out there just to see what kind of sales, because I was getting Canadian sales, Australia, UK, even a couple of the Middle East. And I'm like, this is pretty great. You know, maybe I'll do the Roughneck Empire, just kind of bring it all together and see if people will go for that rather than the All-American Roughneck. No. And I reached out to a couple people up in Canada and I said, why'd you buy? They said, why'd you purchase All-American Roughneck here? Why did you buy the American flag shirts instead of the Roughneck Empire shirts? And they're like, because I like what America stands for. I'm like, no shit. I was like, can you elaborate on me that? Because I spent some money on this and I'm just curious.
Yeah.
And they said, because you guys stand for something and everything that you stand for, Seth, is what America's about. We like the fact that you're a hardworking family man. We like the fact that you just, every time that you wake up in the morning, you're like, today's another day. It might suck, but I got to get through it for the benefit of everyone else that relies on me in my life. That's what gets me going, because that's what I need, because it's what they stand for, but nobody else out there really puts that out there. No one drives it home. Same thing with the guys in Australia.
That's cool.
And I was like, so you guys are purchasing this because you like what America is? And they're like, yes, because it stands for something.
That's refreshing.
Yeah, it is.
Does everybody else stand for that? And they're like, no, not really. But at the end of the day, there's no one out there that does it. And anybody that does it kind of pushes so hard that it's almost a turnoff. And I'm like, no, I respect everyone's views, but at the end of the day, I have two mouths to feed that are so innocent, that have no clue about the world, and all I can do is let them know that if they work hard, they can have anything they want in life. And as long as they stay true to themselves, you won't ever have to lie, cheat, or steal. Will you? Yeah, you'll end up doing it at some point, because you got to learn the hard way with everything. But I have to raise them to the point that they understand that if they work hard, they'll get it. And that's kind of funny, because that's why I came back. Because my daughter was competitive gymnast, and I said, just don't quit. Work hard. Whenever you fall off the beam at this meet, just get back up on there. Don't quit. You fall, somebody laughs at you, get back up, dry your eyes, don't quit. She says, so then why'd you quit?
How old is she?
She's 8. So it was kind of like, oh, okay, so she gets it.
Yeah,
and that's why now, with this thing, in the beginning, I didn't really plan on competing. You know, I didn't have this glorified moment where I'm like, I'm going to come back and I want to compete. I want to get on stage. And as time has trickled by, she's got more and more excited, and it's excited me, and I see the benefit, and I have the fire to be like, I'm going to do it again. And seeing how excited she is, and she sees how hard I work at the gym, she sees the cardio that I do and asks why, and it drives her, so whenever she goes to the gym, she sees the same thing. So now, with my next model, what I want to do is set the edge. Set the edge where it's like, I'm not going to please everyone with my views. I'm not going to please everyone with what everything I have to say, but the people that do, the majority of the people that do enjoy what I have to say, will continue to push what I'm doing.
All right, here we go. Hooray, yippee, yippee, woohoo, congratulations. 2016, Inc. 500. You are now a member. On behalf of all of us at Inc., I am delighted to inform you that Blackstone Labs has earned position 27. Holy fucking shit. That is amazing, dude. That is amazing. For 35 years, Inc. has welcomed the fastest growing private companies in America into a very exclusive group. On average, the companies on the list have grown almost 9-fold over the past 3 years. That's a result most businesses can only dream of. As an Inc. 500 honoree, Blackstone Labs now shares a pedigree with Intuit, Zappos, Under Armour, Microsoft, GoPro, Timberland, Cliff Bar, Patagonia, Oracle, and other notable alumni. In addition to Blackstone Labs, the 2016 list adds such powerhouses as Square, Dollar, Shave Club, Ipsy, Yeti Cooler. You are in good company, which is exactly where you belong. Congratulations to you and your team. You should be proud of all Blackstone Labs has achieved to date. I wish you many more years of success. This is like one of my biggest goals that I've had for a very long time. And now we're gonna be on the thing that goes in all the magazines because they put the thing in there, which is really amazing.
Wasn't Ronnie Coleman like only 70 something when he did it? Which is still really impressive.
I did not even know that they made it, to be honest with you. I knew that based on the numbers for last year, I had a feeling that we were gonna be able to be like 30 to 50 because I looked at the company's numbers. So I had a really good feeling that unless, the world dramatically changed in 1 year, that we should finish 30 to 50. So we actually beat that, which is really fucking incredible. Quest was number 2, I believe, last year. This is so fucking awesome, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my God, who is that? Oh my God, who's here? Jason! He never actually says the exact time that he's coming. Jason Genova, he'll tell you how famous he is.
I am very famous. Look me up.
Congratulations.
Look me up. Because I'm a bodybuilder, a Carrot Top of bodybuilder.
So you're a comedian.
Comedian bodybuilder.
Why did you pick Carrot Top out of all the comedians that they give me? Do you have a box of stuff that you pull gadgets out of? I think you're more like the Will Ferrell of bodybuilding. You making money on this stuff,
No,
Jason?
I do not sell it.
You promise?
I promise.
Because it was not very long ago that you were here getting a lot of this stuff ready. And you took it all already?
No.
I want you to look at the viewers and tell them honestly that you're not selling any of these products.
I'm not selling. I'm not selling any of these products.
Not
Swear
making
to
a little cash on the side?
No.
Why are you laughing?
No. I stink.
Suck your stomach in. Quarter turn. Why are you putting that one foot like that? Keep your feet flat.
I don't know why I'm doing.
No, open your lats. With the chest a little higher. What do you mean you stink? Like you actually smell, or you're just not good at posing?
No, I smell a little bit.
Nah, I don't care about that. Quarter turn.
Take your shoe off. Just slip your shoe off. You're gonna.
Was it the toenail? Is it
the infamous toenail?
Oh God.
Have you cut that thing?
The talent.
No, you can see it through the socks.
Why do you let it grow so long, Jason?
Babe, you can see it through the socks.
Yeah, I can see it. Let's show the toenail. Let's bring it out.
Talent.
Yeah, we can actually show you the old video with this toenail. It's fucked up.
Like feet.
Oh my God! Why? Why? Oh my God! I gotta do this. Oh yes. Traps. He has actually some splits in his traps. Yeah. Good. The face thing. It's a good face.
It's memorable.
You have $200 there.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You helped me out. I love you, Pete.
I love you too. You better compete now. You're gonna go down.
I'm gonna compete, bro.
Keep diving hard for the rest of the week. Drop a little more weight.
You have a little bit of water, direct, so I can pull up this
water loss? I could have sworn that I gave it to you at one point.
I ran
You
out.
probably sold it already.
No, I didn't sell it. I didn't take it. I am a fitness celebrity.
He is.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Greek. We hug and kiss on both sides.
So, Jason, tell her about your YouTube following.
It's massive.
But how many subscribers do you have?
30,000 about.
And how many views do you have?
20, like all together with the Misfits and everybody, like 30, 40 million total.
Yeah, there's like
Oh my God.
many million. He is.
Oh my gosh.
So the story of Jason Genova is many years ago there was a bodybuilder from down here actually named Mark Albisi, and he did some sort of a seminar or something. He was real popular, real handsome guy. He was with Gaspari, and I guess Jason was asking him questions at the seminar.
It made me famous.
And I guess Mark was like rude to him, and then so he went and made this video basically like calling out Mark.
Right, and mocking him.
And it became viral. And it bothered Mark so much.
Talk about national embarrassment.
Yeah, it bothered Mark so much that he even talked about it like in Muscular Development magazine, and that made it even worse because it carried it even more. And so then he just kept doing more and more videos. And when we first came down here and started the company, we decided to sponsor Jason, and we did a bunch of really funny training videos with him. And he's not with Blackstone anymore, but he might as well be because he gets tons of free stuff. And we gave him money to pay for his show last time. And I feel like he's got a really good gig going. He's like swindling us for cash most of the time, but it works out. We use gas money to take us out at the airport in Miami. Yeah. What flight is he on?
United.
When's he getting in?
It's 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock today?
4:30, yeah.
Are you excited to see him?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in 10 years.
Wow. Is he into bodybuilding?
He's a powerlifter.
Oh, he's a powerlifter.
He's a powerlifter.
Is he strong?
Strong as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Stronger than you?
Yeah.
Wow. How strong is he?
He deadlifts, well, the most he ever deadlift, he almost holds state record in California deadlift.
Almost state record. He has like the middle portion of the state. Not the north, not the south, but like the middle, he has the
He has the powerlifting record of Napa Valley.
Napa Valley.
Gave you stuff, and you traded it for food. And I wonder what else that you're doing with all the stuff. And I know that I've given you so much stuff, and you keep asking for more, and now I catch you on a video trading it to somebody for sushi. Like, that makes me think that you're probably doing stuff like that all the time.
No, I only did it once. Nate's a cool guy. I did it for Nate. The only good thing me a friend, that's all. I know Nate. I mean, you know he's a cool guy.
I do, but how do I know that you're not doing that with other people?
I'm not, I swear to God, I'm not.
So where are all the products that I'm giving you?
At home, I have them all. You are a good guy, but he influences me. He eggs me on. He's like the egger. He likes to pick on me. He likes to pick on me, and you don't understand. This guy is a bully, man. He bullies me.
Well, what he is saying is that, like, I use you.
No, you don't. I'm gonna have to do an apology video.
It's not about an apology. It's just I want you to actually care and stick up for me.
I care about you, bro. I care about you. You know I care about you. You know I care about you. I would never. This guy, Brad always. He just picks on me. I tell Andrew, can you fucking stop making him make fun of me? He makes fun of me so much, man. I'm sick of it.
Why are you around him?
I try to stay away from him. He's the biggest bully of them all.
So why don't you work out when he's not there?
Because if I work out when he's there, I can't do a video.
So wait a minute, I'm confused. You have to have him there to do your video.
I have to.
Why?
I don't know. Basically, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be just doing strictly workout videos this year. I'm switching from bodybuilding to powerlifting this year because I figure that I need to do something a little different and change it up a little bit because I'm so burnt from over the years of too many shows and too much crap. So I'm switching to powerlifting to see how it works. And I'm also doing with Nate, like every 3 weeks. I can't do it all the time because it can raise your high blood pressure. I do competitive eating challenges with him.
You're competitive eating now?
Well, I do it 3 weeks, one, just to build my chest. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get people from the bodybuilding. I have people from the bodybuilding community already. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get people to subscribe to my channel who are competitive eaters and powerlifters. Watch this video. It's on my page. I asked some permission. It's hilarious.
Oh my God, so scary.
There's a PJ Love.
You're actually said the exact time that he's coming.
Watch this. Look, the brothership friendship. Look, see.
Yeah, I will.
What do you think of that?
Let us know what you liked the most about Beauty and Braun thus far in the 50 episodes. Reach out to us. Let us know. We are very curious to hear what you like the most, what you want to see more of, and we will keep on putting them out.
And dressing up, if you like this.
So, for my beautiful wife, Mr. T, I am PJ Fletcher.
Signing out.
Peace out, bye.
I think this is the